All right, I'm going to be commentating over
Yep.
our match. Played this with my friend, Winter. And I think commentating over the match instead of like leaving it with raw audio is
I'll go
better.
first.
See more of my misplays and more of my thinking. Played a best of three, and best three kind of really grasp
That's a really
the
very
ideas you
hand
have
keep.
in them, right? I'm playing obviously Aggro Abyss, and whenever I mull, or even when I open my hand, as long as I have one drop in aggro, I think it's fine. Too many good things that you could put to the bottom of your deck and can never see again. That risking the
I'm going
mull,
first.
kind of terrible. Like, if I have a Razor Claw but no one drops,
Harvest
the
Festival
game's kind of
pass.
over immediately, right? So I didn't mull. Play the Goblin and then pass. I think he harvests. Yeah, he harvest Festival. Trying to
Ow.
get advantage, trying to get higher in HP. Played Goblin to mirror me.
Yeah, I just top decked one.
This is a limitation of the deck. He does not play Bellringers.
Activate Harvest
Bellringers are very
Festival,
expensive.
kill it, heal one, draw one.
Which is fair. So he's running the Goblin
Yes.
as replaced for the Bellringer. I Dire Bond, blocking myself one card. I think I have no 2-drops. I think that's exactly why I did that. I have no 2-drops in my hand. I was like, huh.
Sure.
I thought the greatest. You don't really don't, when you're playing aggro, you don't really want to have any mana
That
left.
works.
You kind of want to empty it. So knowing that
Also
that is the
works.
case, and I have to play Dire Bond looking for another 1-drop is kind of
This
rough.
works better.
We're not even having a 2-drop.
Play Archer.
Very rough.
May ping
He
Goblin
pings
1,
out
Archer ping
my
Goblin 1.
Goblin.
Please
And I was like, okay.
Two-Face.
Kind of rough. Dire Bond's still up,
Pass.
which does kind of hurt sometimes.
0 open.
Limiting the board space. Play Necromancer. I think I have Dark Journal in my hand. Well, so I'm not really too worried about it. So I Necromancer, having to clear the board. I thought was the best play at the time. You mean contemplating the idea of clearing the. I definitely do think I end up clearing the board and not send 3. Do I set 3 to face? Yeah, I think I set 2 into Goblin. Yep. Clearing the board. I think my hand's kind of rough.
Sure.
And aggro as well. And he's getting too much value out of the Goblin, to be honest. Goblin plus Archer. I think that's what is on his board because there's slight glare. So I'm not sure. I don't have the audio on, so I don't want to like mirror recording.
Play Fairy Whisper on place. Get a fairy.
I do think he
Archer
does
pings
play
a Necromancer 2.
That's Archer that's pinging. Yeah, it's definitely Archer.
Play
Ancient Elf to
Ancient
bounce.
Elf, May.
I think he pinged out my
May skill
Necromancer.
ping
Yeah.
Necromancer 1. Archer pings Necromancer 1.
He actually had a really good opening, to be honest, comparatively. And I had no response.
One face first. One face.
Yep. Swings 3,
Ward.
or I think he wards up. He wards up the Ancient Elf and passes.
I missed out on 1
Eventually,
damage.
I do end up making a misplay. I actually actually don't respect. I disrespect the Archer for far too long, in my opinion. Ancient Elf is a 3/3, right?
Yeah.
I think at Evo, I slam my Necromancer into the Ancient Elf, or I send 3 ghosts into it. 3 ghosts into it. Oh, I know, I do take out the Ancient. Yeah, okay. Maybe I misremembering the name a little bit. Archer. I do respect the Ancient Elf. That's what my misplay was.
Yeah.
I am looking, I think, in a pretty decent. No 1-drop still, because I definitely would have used an Evo point if I had a 1-drop. Which kind of hurts. No 1-drops in an aggro deck does hurt. I probably have like, I don't know, Cerberus in hand or something like that. Trying to like check for outs. I don't know what my opponent does. Clear my Necromancer. He definitely does clear, because I do barely remember his turn. Has a main in his hand. What I'm thinking at the time. Water Elves.
Play Water Fairy and Evo.
Maybe take care of my Necromancer. That's how he clears.
On Evo, get a fairy.
Because when you're playing against an aggro deck, you kind of want to clear more. Especially since he's playing the like Rose Queen variant of Forest, not the Roach.
Get a fairy.
Trying to control the board a little bit. There goes my Necromancer.
Play May.
Eventually, around maybe 7-8 play points, I will run out of steam. So I think that's what he's hoping for. I'll just end up running out of steam and not being able to have answers for his board eventually. Yeah, I do have a Cerberus. I think I have 2 Cerberus in hand, actually. Play Cerberus. Very hard. I think I should get Coco. I'll get a Mimi. Oh yeah, I do get double Coco plus Mimi on Evo. Get a Coco, get Evo, get a Coco and Mimi. I think I get that because I need to ping out the May. May is free ping. Can I pass?
Oh, okay.
I think I'm explaining to him I want to. What it's called? Yeah, I'm killing the May. I think I pass. Okay, I do pass. I don't want to clear his board. I think it's kind of a mistake.
Damn.
Usually,
actually hurts.
I'm all for leaving untapped units because that gives your opponent
give you more serb spells.
Less ways to respond. Like we can't swing
later. That works.
however many things into it to clear it. Like one Evo won't clear it. I think he bounces.
Yeah,
he bounces my Cerberus.
I'll deal with the problem later.
I think he's thinking. Though? I think he's thinking on the bounce on Cerberus.
Because I can draw an extra card. Wait a minute.
Oh no. Yeah, he's leaving my Cerberus there.
There were 2 face.
Okay. Leaving my Cerberus there is fine. I actually didn't in the blue stacks. I didn't actually mana.
Nature's Guidance. Yeah, that works.
There's the fairy.
Bounce, draw a card.
One fairy up.
Move a fairy
Evo,
up.
okay, now he bounces.
And then he Rose Guard.
Yeah, that's hard.
Evo.
Bounce actually really hurts.
Bouncer. And then
how am I supposed to respond? I haven't done a whole lot of damage, right? And the game, you kind of want to end the game as aggro on 7 or 8.
0 open.
Me not being able to aggro him, I aggro him down. Very tough. Very slippery slope. Thinking on it. I don't think at this point I have any 1-drop still, actually. And I think I played like 12 1-drops. I'm gonna replay Cerberus, Evo Cerberus. Oh, maybe I do have 1-drop if I'm using it. In a Mimi. Trying to clear his thing that bounced it. Because a 4/4 unchecked is very rough. 2 Mimis into it.
Yeah.
Double Mimi into. I have 6 potential damage of burst. I Wraith.
Yeah.
I pass. I think I Wraith because I do believe I have Dark General in hand. I think I Wraith here. Expecting I can use Dire Bomb that's still on my board. You just plop Dark General out with Rush and maybe clean the game that way. That's my thinking anyway. I don't know how he decides to check my board because I think the only way he can do it is bouncing it. Three fairies to face.
3 face?
Because he is like so much like advantage in his hand because he's at step 17. He has wards, he could a whole bunch of things.
7 open.
I think he passes on that actually. I don't have the thing. 5?
Sure.
Oh, I remember the problem. I think this way the game ended here is 7, right? I forget that Silverbolt.
7 play points open.
He didn't play anything, so he also has like a Silverbolt execution in hand. That I think I just didn't respect. Didn't respect the possibility that he had a Silverbolt in hand. I think I Razor Claw, and he Silverbolts me for game 5. Actually, the Silverbolt count itself, I'm not sure about that. I have to like double check.
Pardon? Razor Claw? Yeah, okay.
Play Dark General. Buff it with 1 Coco, 7 face. Oh, we draw Silverbolt. Draws
Silverbolt. Draw a card. Deal 5 to your face.
Yeah, that's why I was game. Yeah, no, that's fair. I didn't respect Silverbolt. I could have Dire Bond. I could have done it in a different way. I could have Dire Bond.
One of.
And then dropped the Dark General. Still the same outcome. You know what I mean? Like there's different ways I could have gone about it to reach a better result. So my game 1 I did misplay. I think I have to always respect the Silverbolt potential execution and things of that nature. So I did misplay game 1. Going into game 2 though, I realized that I should have maybe mulligan as well because I didn't have many 1-drops. Even though I said I don't particularly like mulling, because you can get rid of the Razor Claws, the Cerberuses that are already in your hand, and usually with a deck so comprised of 1-drops, you will eventually draw into one like after the mull. But this time I was like, okay, that's probably I'm misplaying game 1. Not rejecting civil will, not respecting the potential execution or the civil injustice, things like that. Gotta respect it. I'll go first. I decided to go first. Okay. I think I'm not blowing my hand.
I will keep this.
I think I actually added a light because I realized my screen was kind of dark. I play Skeleton Pass. I do have, I think, an Ambling Wraith or a Irebond in hand, but I choose not to play either of them. Oh no, I play Lilith. I do know for a fact I don't decide to save the skeleton to get the 5-3 stat line. It's good for tempo, right? You want to play on 1-drop when you're playing aggro. You want to get as much face value damage as possible. I play a Lilith. Because usually when people see the Lilith in a control deck, they will have to respect it.
Gonna hurt.
Sometimes people will drop Sylvan Justice and not do anything for turn 2. Just get rid of Lilith. Something I've learned. Evo Lilith. Is literally like 3+2. I think I play the bat as well. Assuming because I think he's tapped out. I don't know when he played because it's a player.
Yep.
Play skeleton. But +2 heal. Right. I think the only thing that can really wipe my board cleanly is a thing that does 1 damage to my whole board. I don't remember what it's called off my head, but I'll post it on the screen. I'm post editing. It can only do 1 damage to my whole board, and that's what I'm really scared of. Everything else is like whatever. It's really hard to clear a board like this, especially with him having fairies on the board.
Start 1 to rest the skeleton.
Start using dice as well, just so it's easier to represent. Just because I thought it was kind of hard to see my stat line on some of my cards. I'm using dice on game 2 as well, just to make it easier for you guys watching. Here's go.
Does work. Yeah.
Played the Archer.
Play Archer. Eva.
Then he moves Fairiness 1. Oh, he swings at the Archer.
Swing Archer at Lilith.
Yep.
So she gets 1.
Yeah.
Takes out Lilith. Whisper to Lilith.
Oh no, he doesn't. I think he does 1 damage to my whole board at 1, essentially.
Has to 1 open.
I think that's what happens. And knowing this, I know he could probably have the card that does 1 damage to my whole board, right? It's like a 1 play point. I think that's what he says. He left it with a 1 open, right? I do the strike first. Yeah, he does. He does play it. Strike happens first.
Kill your board.
Oh, I do get my HP back, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I kind of misplayed. I should have done this at the end of my phase because you don't get the strike value off, right?"
At the end of my turn.
I think he's playing a little bit more greedy, hoping I'd commit a little bit more, and that damage would like do more for him. It didn't. So I did end up playing Necromancer after I do swing. Necromancer Evo. I get my 3 ghosts. I do end up clearing the Archer. Because Archer you have to respect. I've learned that in aggro, that card can clear way too easily. It's actually too easy to clear.
Sure.
1 ghost into the Archer. 2 to face. Swing into your... Maybe I'm at 9, and I'm at 24, right? Like, it's starting to scale out of control. Like, I have so much HP, I have so much wiggle room now. There's so many things that could end his game. Like, I could go Razor Claw, or I can go Ambling Wraith, Dark General for game. I could have Razor Claw in my hand. Just form, like, I have 6 representation on board. Razor Claw kind of wipes up the game. This is kind of how you want to play aggro. Leave them with, like, less space to work with. Less HP. Go as fast as possible. Leaving them clear the board so they can't really do much damage to you. This is how this game's been going, right? It's trying to clear my board. Which is what he's supposed to be doing, right? But I've been flooding it so well. I'm playing very effectively on not playing Necromancer early and things like that. That it's very hard for him to respond. I wonder how he does check my board here, because I think he does have to. Water Fairy. Oh, he might not have an answer.
Water Fairy.
Ancient Elf.
Ancient Elf bounce. +1/1.
I played Water Fairy again.
D3. I'll
Evo
play Water Fairy again.
Left with like a 5/5 ward.
And then Evo Ancient Elf.
Yeah, I think that's what ends up happening.
Bounce.
Yep.
She's 5/5. I'll swing 5 at skeleton.
He swings into my thing. To my skeleton.
Pass.
Which is smart. I could have had something to clear it. From here, I'm trying to think that I'm pretty sure I tried to work on a type game. Execution. I execute. Yeah, he's relying on executing it. Swing forward face.
Oh, yeah.
The reason why I do this is because I know next turn at 5, there's too many things that can kill him, right? Like,
Alright.
Dark General kills him, Raise Claw kills him, a whole
Robin
slew
Hood
of
killed
things.
Necromancer.
Not from 5, but like I can Raise Claw plus something else to kill him.
Pass.
A whole slew of things that can kill him. I Ambling Wraith and Dark General, when I say that's game, right?
Ambling Wraith?
Yeah, he shows me his hand, he's like, I have Swordable, nothing to counter my aggression that I've been like tossing at
A
him.
lot of good stuff. There's too much swarm.
Like, yeah, okay. Game 2. Going into game 3 though, in aggro deck, usually you want to go first, but I've noticed Abyss doesn't really mind going second because you can get Necromancer off, Lilith off, Lesser Mummy off, all on very nice tempo. So obviously you're on aggro deck, you want to go first, leave them last with responses, let them respond to you, you don't respond to them, right? This deck doesn't mind, right? I've noticed that a lot. Going second and going first, it feels about the same to me. From amount of games I've played, at least, right?
I'll keep
You're going first or second? Going into game 3.
I'll take
going
first.
second. I think I keep my hand as well. I think all 3 games I decided to keep. I think he mulligans. I think he opened like, telling me like he opened like terrible, like double Rose Queen, something like that. Like, oh, rough. Because then if he mulls, doesn't see the Rose Queen for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah, I'll
it's rough.
definitely take first.
Oh no, he just keep his hand. I think he kept his hand keeping
Goblin
the Rose
pass.
Queen. I Goblin mirror him and then we go pass.
Goblin pass.
He double goblins. You know?
Another
That's
goblin.
something you see every day in Forest. 3 aggroing.
2-face.
2.
That's one open.
Thinking on it. I think I just swing Goblin.
2-face.
Not really worried about clearing it. I go
Sure.
Lilith, Evil Lilith, and I clear Goblin, I think. What would I do? Cause he's representing 4. And 4 can actually very spiral out of control very easily. Heal 2 back, get rid of Goblin.
Sure.
I'm looking pretty solid overall.
Pass.
I think I messed up. Eventually he'll clear my Lilith. He's like, I'm like, oh yeah, Lilith's at 1. Yeah, my bad. So I realized that Lilith's 1.
Because Goblin is 2.
Didn't clearing it. Those Goblin. I don't wonder if he trades. I don't know if he trades his Goblin, which I think is the right play to do. Trading Goblin.
Ancient Elf bounce mage, ping Goblin for 1.
He just swings 2-face. No.
2-face.
He doesn't really care about clearing my board. I'll take. Leaving
An
Ancient Elf
award.
there. My Goblin actually provides me, I think, with immense value this game because he didn't want to clear it. There's a 2-1, right? Don't really need to clear it. Execution. I'm trying to see if he has any nasty threats in his hand that could potentially be annoying in the future.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this wasn't a game. Like he has like double Rose Queen. He has May. May is actually his best card.
Water Fairy?
So you can literally ping out my my Goblin, right?
Yeah.
Barrage is annoying, but May can be reused.
Alright.
Clear that. 2 Goblin, and I pass.
2-face.
Keep in mind this game. I think this turn he barrages. That's the card name. Actually, I remember. I think he barrages, and for the rest of the game, I believe he has a barrage in his hand the entire time.
Water Fairy? I'll barrage now. Just get rid of that.
Play for the rest of the game. I'm going on the the
vote
pretense of
Water
him
Fairy.
having barrage. I just didn't remember he used it.
Just because I have extra play points.
I wonder if you can. I don't remember the audio because I get on talking over this muted.
Pass.
But I do say I think near the end of the game. Oh yeah, I thought you had barrage. Oh, my bad. I play Cerberus, realizing that he has nothing in his hand. Like for me to check it, right? I mean me to kill the Goblin. Usually I would Coco. Like, usually I'm all for grabbing Coco is more damage, more face value. But Goblin provides too much value. It's been on the board for far too long. Not checked, right? Like that's gotta go. I think he wants to deal with it later.
You go.
Run it back.
Bouncer.
Which is a good thing that I didn't have enough points to evolve it. So I only do play 2 Cerberus Evos. And not having them quite annoying, right? Like I'd run out of
pass.
Cerberuses. Play Cerberus. Go Cerberus. Double Coco or double Mimi. Rose Garden, I think that's the card name.
Evo, get both.
Or is Evo away?
Hmm?
I'm gonna Evo.
I think just pass.
Yeah.
I left the untapped Cerberus because I know in his hand
So you're
that he's just top decking, right? Like
on tap.
whatever he has, he's just top decking.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have
That means
proper
you're-
answers. Oh, I know I do swing.
Monroe?
Oh.
Yeah.
Still unique.
How much is it?
I
This is
is
one
it
card in his
two?
hand. I'm guessing, or I'm assuming whatever he has is a proper clear.
Pass.
He's running out of steam. I think that's why I did it. Usually I would just leave it untapped. Deal
A
one,
water
give
fairy, one face.
passes, I think. Yeah. He's ran out of steam, right?
Pass
Like
five
he
open.
Do one card.
didn't have any of his big guys.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't clear my board well. Very unfortunate. I'm thinking because I still think he has the barrage. I think I have Necromancer in my hand. I think I have Necromancer in my hand.
Right.
Plus another Cerberus. I think I play the. Ooh, no, I Razorclaw him. I was expecting that shit.
Yeah.
You're at
Can I do a Necromancer after this?
Five open.
I'm pretty sure I have Necromancer in hand. I'm wondering about Necromancer. Doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, this is why, because I think he has Barrage. Oh no, a Dark General.
play Dark General.
Putting on lethal.
Coco.
Threatening that I have the Razorclaw for game.
Pass.
Yeah, I think I was deciding between Necromancering and Dark General.
Holy shit, this is terrible. Harvest Festival full skill.
Healed one
Draw
for
one,
one.
heal one.
Showed me the Silver Bolt Razorclaw or Silver
That was
Bolt
game. I don't know shit.
Rose Queen.
I had Razor Claw in my hand.
Yeah.
Just didn't have anything. Right?
Do you not still have the barrage?
Pretty solid game by me. I thought I
I
had double
played it
Cerberus,
to
but I
kill
guess
your
not.
Oh, I forgot.
That was a pretty solid game. I think I played that pretty well. I think he played it to the best of his ability, right? Just not have a good opening. No, he did clear aggro, which is hard. For Force as well. That was our matches. I hope you guys enjoyed matches and my commentary of them. And